In this video, we're talking about 3 tools that might be a bit obscure, but they have made my life so much easier here in the shop. And hopefully, they'll do the same thing for you. I'm gonna start with the least weird and go to the weirdest, so here we go. First tool on our list is an oil filter cutting tool. Now, sometimes you just need to cut an oil filter open, whether you've just done a camshaft break-in or you're trying to do some diagnostics or something. It makes a lot of sense to have one of these around. I use a chisel or 10 snips or something to open up the oil filters. What a nightmare. To me, this tool is invaluable in the shop. I don't know why I waited so long to buy one of these things. If I could go back in time and buy one sooner, I definitely would have. Cannot recommend having one of these in the shop enough. You'll find a link to this tool down in the description below, as well as links to the other tools that we're gonna mention. Go down there, check them out. They're all super cheap, which I like. The next tool on our list is leather punches. Now, these are just hollow punches, and they're primarily used in leather work to put holes in belts and stuff, I guess. I'm not a leather guy, I don't know. But they have long been used to make holes in custom gaskets. And they are a lifesaver if you're making your gaskets with an X-Acto knife or just a razor knife, like I was a couple of years ago. Yeah, this thing is gonna change your life. I always recommend you to keep some sort of gasket material laying around your shop. You keep these with it, they will save your bacon sooner or later. All right, the last tool on our list is a propane weed burner. Now, this is kind of an odd tool to have around your car shop and do projects with. What makes this better than a torch or something like that is just the fact that it heats so much faster in such a wider pattern. It does a much better job, especially on things like engine blocks. I have a whole video on that process and why I do it. It'll pop up at the end of this video. Also, it's linked down below. When it comes to buying these tools, they're all pretty much the same. The only thing I can tell you is the self-igniter feature right here. You normally pay about 10 bucks extra for that. I don't recommend it. Mine broke almost immediately after purchasing it. Frankly, I just light it with a match now. You really can't tell much difference. If it's there, fine, but I wouldn't pay any extra for it. All right, so if you don't have any of these tools, consider picking them up and giving them a try. They made an amazing difference for me here in the shop. And drop a comment down below and let me know what tool made that kind of difference for you. I love to hear it because I'm always on the hunt for new tools. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out a lot. And consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around for more classic car content. And don't forget to check out that weed burner video right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.